We're up here in Harvard, Illinois at AlumiTank. We're here to check out the recent 350-ton deep draw press that we installed here earlier this year. So when AlumiTank first reached out to Beckwood, hey, we need to form these end caps. We're currently outsourcing the parts and we really want to bring these in-house. So with that, we were able to work together with AlumiTank and collaborate and really understand the variety of parts that we were dealing with. And we were able to right-size the machine for their parts to make sure it's going to do what they needed to do now that we got the machine installed.
So Beckwood Press was somebody that we found online. Beckwood does a great job advertising their product. We were looking for a solution for a portion of our manufacturing. We build fuel tanks. Fuel tanks have a barrel and then they have end caps. We needed a machine that we could press all of our own end caps. And it allowed us really to reduce our inventory levels and just really fine-tune the relationship between when we brought raw materials in, processed it, and met our production line and the needs that it had.
I was lucky enough at Beckwood to take the first call from AlumiTank. So from that first initial phone call for the months that followed that, I was able to work with AlumiTank on their part requirements, the press requirements, even go on site at one of our existing customers' facilities to really dial in on the final specifications for the machine.
One of the things I've seen is that there's no standard press for Beckwood when we're down there, and they always lean in to make sure they're serving the customer and finding what they need to make that press fit the customer properly.
So how we arrived at the press that we have today sitting on our floor really was a special thing about Beckwood. They helped us in the process of landing on that press. It needed to fit our needs. We had a huge family of dies that we needed to run in it. So we had some limitations and some boundaries that we had to stay in. And then we also had to achieve a certain tonnage capacity. And we landed on a 350-ton deep draw press. We were able to specify the opening of that machine, the X and the Y of that machine, and really tailored it in. It is exactly what we need at AlumiTank.